로딩이 너무 길어. 로딩. 아, 로딩이다. 라면 추천받으니 어서오세요. 추천 고맙습니다. 여기까지 달려가야 되겠네. 말! 여러분 말 이쁘죠? 유니콘이에요. 반짝반짝. 비타민 윤이 어서오세요. 추천 고맙습니다. 성벽이 있어. 아이고. 안으로 들어가서 타야 되겠는데? 저기 또 성벽을 또 가야 되는데. 봐, 이쪽으로 점프했어. 너무 이쁜 거 같아, 마을 이거. 우와, 어떻게 이렇게 만들 생각을 했지? 아, 미안합니다. 고멘. 다 왔다. 아, 미안합니다. 아, 미안합니다. 다쳐. 아, 미안합니다. 점잖게 정문으로 들어가자. 일부러 친 거 아니에요. 일부러 친 거 아니야. 분 나온다. 아니, 이거 페가수스 아니고 유니콘이에요. 유니콘은 그냥 게임 내에서 돈으로 살 수 있어요. 드라크마로. 앵두말 입술이 시청 고맙습니다. 어서오세요.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe,
포이베가 여기
You said you
있어.
weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
여긴 어떻게 온
How
거야?
did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe,
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and
배
I didn't
몰래
want to
탔대.
wait any
댕댕이 추천
longer.
고맙습니다.
So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe
지아몬이
you're
어서오세요.
here.
추천
Me
고맙습니다.
either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here. For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
아스파시아?
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here.
네, 포입이라고
I
하네요.
felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
아스파시아를
And
속이려고
you
했대요.
convinced her to hire you.
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm
아니요,
ready to go
싱글
in.
게임이에요.
You can't.
라떼님 어서
Not
오세요.
like
추천
that, anyway.
고맙습니다.
The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
영어에 영어. 옷은 갈아입어야지.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
약간 발음이 세요.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want to
억양이
take it
세서 그래.
seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than
Don't
this.
worry.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
떠날 때 꼭 인사를 하래.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
가만히를 별님 어서
Pericles is
오세요.
no
추천
king.
고맙습니다.
He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
맞아. 인도 억양 되게
If you get them to
심하면은
trust
못
you.
알아듣는데.
And you've wisely dressed
네,
for the occasion.
재밌어요.
Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone.
Let me introduce you.
They may not look it,
셀라인이
but
어서
this
오세요.
group
추천
holds the way to the
고맙습니다.
future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the
소포클레스하고
most celebrated
에우리피데스네요.
playwrights to date. No
피데스래요.
one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
손님 어서 와요. 추천 고맙습니다. 소포클레스에 대해 들어본 적 있습니다. 아주 직접으로 보이진 않습니다만.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
소크라테스도 왔네요.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they
누가?
let him in the door.
Oh, don't let
트로이,
Socrates get
트로이요?
under your skin.
어.
At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like
네,
an ape
소크라테스도
is
나와요.
Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
소 선생님.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates.
뭐야?
Always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect
야, 옷
me
좀
from
제대로
this
입어.
amorous
이게
gaze.
뭐야?
Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
여기서도 뭐 그렇게 잘생긴 게 나오진 않아요. 뭐야?
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be
알키비아데스.
good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
알키비아데스는 재미있는 구석이 있는 것
This
같습니다.
party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
네, 여기
I hope they know
아테네예요.
something about your mother.
Me too.
자, 어머니에 대한 정보를 수집해야 돼요. 뭐야, 다중 퀘스트를 수락했다고? 또? 기름과 자랑.
Λέγος η γιγάντα σου μεταφύλων συμμοριτών των ιών μου εξυπηρετίας απίκητος και παραλατομείο αυτής.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
소포클레스.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find the Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the
Euripides?
second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
페리클레스는 왜
How
당신을
do you
초대한
know
겁니까?
Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
아리스토파네스?
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice,
라떼님 추천
Aristophanes
고맙습니다.
cannot
12시네요,
stand sweet wine.
여러분들.
I've seen
12시
what
추천
it can do to him.
고마워요.
Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their
네,
stomach.
라떼님 들어가세요.
I'll let you know if your plan worked.
안녕. 잘 자요.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
빠빠. 달콤한 포도주를 좀 주십시오.
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
다들 추천 고맙습니다. 아이고, 아이고. 이슈 버전이
A new
좀
face in
와요.
Pericles' abode.
그러게요.
But
여기
in
이벤트가
itself
막
is a
대화가
remarkable
많네.
thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the orange ape. Tell me, what does it think?
탈주님 별풍선 1개 감사합니다.
내겐 이름이 있다.
I am called
피
many
12시였었잖아.
things.
별
It
탈주님 한개
isn't one of
고맙습니다.
them.
1초원
What do you call
생가이.
yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though,
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say
시청
something clever.
고맙습니다.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you, and these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for people who
말
question my
잘한다.
word. And his.
배에서
I
노져서
wasn't
근육이
questioning.
있는 거래요.
Perhaps one drink.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods.
혼자 구남저었나. 근육번데.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth it.
Ready for more?
취해라 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 취해라. 세티스마이니 어서 오세요. 다들 반갑습니다.
I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand.
한솔라님
Let's have some
추천
more.
고맙습니다.
You ready for another?
취해라 취해라. 세티스마이니 추천
This wine is
고맙습니다.
terrible.
술이 들어간다.
You, I like Who
쭉쭉쭉쭉쭉쭉쭉.
brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled
이제 얘기해,
Sparta
빨리.
a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis
아르골리스에는
to beg
성소로
Asclepius for
간대요.
his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Then she sought my friend Hippocrates. He's a
히포크라테스?
physician, best of the
히포크라테스
best.
나오네.
He still keeps his office in
털이
Argos.
무서워하네요.
If she
그러게.
went to him for help,
이구
there's no
하나님,
doubt he'd have
페이짱님
given
어서
it.
오세요.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
전현무사촌.
I'll think about it. Practice in Argos.
아르고스의
Here I come.
히포크라테스. 이구 하나님 추천 고맙습니다. 저긴 또 어떻게 가는 거야? 알키비아데스에게서 정보 얻기. 우린 이쪽 고맙습니다. 현세훈님 어서오세요. 마셔라. 이제는 에우리피데스를 취하게 만들어야 됩니다. 일단은 이거부터 하자. 기름과 사랑. 뭐하지? 쿠킹이 어서와요, 리아이요.
Open this door or I'll kick it in!
시청 고맙습니다.
Don't mind her. She likes to watch.
뭐해?
Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you.
엄쩡쩡
Did
남편이
you come
홀슨이
to
어서오세요.
join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left
Oh,
my
yeah.
door wide open for you.
이렇게 느끼해 쟤는. 사람을 찾고 있다.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
느끼해.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
소린이 시청 고맙습니다.
We're saved!
네, 새로 나온 거예요.
Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
뭘 하지? 어떻게 하지? 옷부터 벗지. 난 정보를 얻으려고 온 거야. 정보를 얻어야 되는데. 정보를 얻으려 온 거야, 나는.
It's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
유혹을 뿌리치겠어.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta
Ah,
a long,
bien.
long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence.
오빠 버튼 영적
The smartest and
겜까군이
most
어서 오세요. 시청
resourceful women
고맙습니다.
I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
크린토스? 진심인가?
Prostitutes? This is serious.
They don't like being called that, and for good reason. They offer so much more than their bodies.
Such as...
These women are companions, counselors, confidants. Powerful men come to the Etera asking for advice and value their words more than those of their closest friends and advisors. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find
안투서를
Anfusa.
찾으래요.
No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again.
얘부터 죽입시다.
warrior.
Anfusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
난 유혹을 뿌리쳤어. 잘했다, 그지? 어리지 않아요, 언니 어서 오세요. 이난산이 추천 고맙습니다. 그 다음에 마셔라. 마셔라, 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 마셔라. 술이 들어간다. 쭉쭉쭉쭉.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our
낭만
phones, then
원장님
they
좀
take our
고맙습니다.
heads.
쿄,
I intend to be
쿄
found
큰이
with at least my
어서오세요.
dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful
평이
evening.
좋죠. 되게 복잡해요. 퀘스트 1. 소크라테스와 대화하기.
If it
음악의
isn't the
미온이
one
추천
who agrees
고맙습니다.
that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction
to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. We're better to do so than here.
대화가 너무
I'll ask you the
많다.
same question
그치?
I asked Thrasima Hos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
네, 탈주님 들어가세요. 잘 자요. 지배자들은 정의롭지 않습니다. 이건 시간 낭비입니다.
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
아,
I
머리
said the
무슨
words,
얘기를 하는
but
거야?
I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to
여기서
gain your
철학
view on
얘기하고 있네. 아유, 정치 얘기하고.
You're wasting your time.
아유, 졸려.
Aspasia.
그만해라. 작작해라 진짜. 이쁘다 얘. 헤딩민이 어서오세요. 유익한 게임이네요.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
아, 그만하자.
That'll be fine.
진짜.
Run
야,
along.
파티 언제
Cassandra
끝나?
will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia.
알아.
I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, now. To convince someone in this house, even your eyes must tell a lie.
Fine, it was me. But my actions were personal, not political.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
대화를 끝냈으면 좋겠어. 내 어머니를 찾고 있습니다.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirimi, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man.
이구아나님,
If you
니미님
find a
어서
woman named
오세요.
Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is
Ksenia?
Ksenia. When we last spoke, she
Chaos?
was in chaos.
와,
A word of caution.
엄마에
When
대한
you go
단서
to her,
찾으려면
be
또 다
on your
돌아다녀야
guard.
되겠니?
Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles
됐지?
to come down here and greet his guests.
또 어디 가야 되지? 2층으로 가야 되는데 2층으로 못 가나? 최고가 돼야지님 어서오세요. 2층으로 어디 가? 계단이 있니? 못 올라가는데. 아, 있다. 어디 갔어? 여기 있다.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
손님 앞에서 그만 숨으십시오. 아스파시아가 보냈습니다. 키드키드님 어서 오세요. 손님 앞에서 그만
You've been
숨으십시오.
hiding from your guests long enough. Aspasia seems to think so too.
She usually does. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be
아스파.
enough for her. don't you think?
혜원예지언니 카타타니님 어서 오세요.
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these
아
moments of
몰라.
silence.
뭐 대화가
Or
몇
as
시간짜리
silent as I
거야
let
지금
it
몇
be,
분짜리인
at
거야.
least.
왜 PDS를 탈출시키려고 한
Phidias
거야?
was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other
영화다
threats.
영화.
So you knew.
I know he's delusional, but
브레이드님
one day
멘토님
when you have a friend
어서 오세요.
you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do
아
about it.
위험에
So
처할까봐
you did this to
보호하기
protect him?
위해서 쫓아낸 거래요.
Anaxagoras understood my fears.
아
10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
메티오코스를 위험한 곳으로
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if
보낸
it's
이유가
dangerous?
뭐야?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
미드
Yes,
스파르타쿠스.
yes, Herodotus was
근본이 어서
saying.
오세요.
This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
교단의 위협을 심각하게 받아들이셔야 합니다.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
근본이 시청
Listen to her,
고맙습니다.
Pericles. The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming
맞아,
after you.
이것도 당면한
Sound
문제야.
counsel to consider.
I'll be sure to let my
키트
men
키트님
know
추천
regardless.
고맙습니다. 다들 어서 오세요.
Aspasia sent me to
반갑습니다.
see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia
고양이
I'll
봐.
be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
다 됐니? 야, 언제까지 대화를 하게 할 거야? 지겨워 죽겠는디. 내려가는 게 어디야? 어디? 이쪽인가? 여기 있다. 파티 언제 끝나 도대체? 파티 빨리 끝내자. 좀 쑤셔. 이 옷도 벗어버리고 싶어. 이제 끝인가 보다.
You look tired.
피곤하다 야.
Conversation.
대화를 너무 많이 해서 그래. 맞아.
talking I've ever
얘도 얘도 얘기하네. 대화
Didn't
많이
need the weapon after
했다고.
all. Are you leaving?
떠날 준비가 됐지.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You'll get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
뭐 아무 때나.
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About
케팔로니아?
Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood
아,
fever.
이 역병
Don't think like
생기는구나.
Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and
그
find out if
얘긴가
this
보다.
plague even
역병
happened,
그거.
okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
얘가 또 퀘스트를 주네요. 퀘스트를 또 주네. 끝났다. 와. 길고 긴 파티가 끝났어요, 여러분들. 너무 길었다.
Not going to beg to
뛰어난
come
지성.
along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
잘 가.
Bye, Cassandra.
안녕. 맛있는 여자니 어서오세요. 아테네 용병. 페리클레스의 연애 완료했네요.